make no mistake this car is actually still very fresh 5 years on itself. With all the running changes made, from a bigger touchscreen to more sound installation. But the thing is that nobody stays still, And if this car stays on with the same design for the next 5 years, it will also stagnate. So of course, this is not the new X50, not anymore. Because what we have here is that is a new X50. It might look like a regular facelift, but it's actually more than just a regular facelift, because this one actually encompasses a whole new set of sheet metal, a brand new interior, as well as new technical upgrades under the skin, which we'll get into a bit of detail later. So of course, this may be the same as the donor GD cars, but certain small touches apply to it on Proton's own touch, which will be this evolution of the socket wave grille, as well as a couple of unique stats. All these are exclusive to the Proton itself. Every single piece of it is brand new, from the brand new tailgate to the new tail lights, as well as this new bumper and wing itself. So you can't just take and just graft everything from the old X50, from the new X50, and put it into your existing X50. That is not an easy job, and even if you can do so, man, it's going to cost you a pretty penny if you want to ever do it. Out goes the old 3-cylinder engine found in the outgoing X50 and many other Proton models, and in comes a brand new 1.5 litre 4-cylinder. Power is actually increased from now up to 181 horsepower, and torque is even higher at 290 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 60 is now faster in 0.3 of a second, and of course you have better fuel consumption. Proton claims it does 7.6% better compared to the previous X50, but for that we have to reserve our opinions until we go for an actual test drive for this car.
I'll do it, yeah?
Okay, sure, go ahead.
Hi Proton. Buka semua tingkap.
Sedang buka.
Tutup semua tingkap.
Semua tingkap telah ditutup.
Inside, it's entirely new as well. If many other cars have always had updated center consoles or new design, the slightly updated materials and all that, this one literally takes it up a notch. Yes, this may be shared with most GD cars itself, from these new door cards to these updated door panels itself. But what they really went all out was a brand new dashboard, with a brand new touchscreen, a brand new meter. You might notice that, hey, there's no more gear lever, right? That's because the gear lever is now actually right here, just like Proton's latest EV, the Iman 7, as well as many Continental cars itself. This is the biggest talking piece of them all in the car itself. It's a brand new 14-inch integrated 8 unit running on the latest Android 10 system. Hey, and did I mention finally Android Auto and Apple CarPlay is now inbuilt in the car itself? In the driver's side, gone are all the analogs as well as the semi-digital dials of before, and in it comes a brand new 8-inch digital display here, which might look similar to some of Proton's latest models, but here it's all adapted for the Proton's usage itself. In terms of safety, almost all variants now gets an enhanced safety suite as well, with the premium flagship gaining the brand new ADAS systems. This time around, it's no longer using a radar itself, but a brand new monocular camera system.
For this exercise, we'll be doing the APA, the auto parking assist, yeah? So if you want to do it, just find this box here, press this, swipe right, and just like the APA parking. So let's say select this, just press start, then foot off the brakes, and it's fully automated.
Even the gear change or something?
Yes, the gear change, the steering, the brake, accelerator, everything is automated. parking is completed. Okay, so let's see if there's no box or line on the ground. You can basically select, press this, select the parking space. So you can select angle parking, parallel parking, or perpendicular parking as well. Yeah. So basically, you can select this. Okay. Select parking in. Yeah. Select this. Select this. Yeah. Basically, you can drag and drop. Yeah. So drag and drop. Yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm actually in the premium variant of this X50 here itself. So I'm actually at Proton's test track, doing a quick brief test drive to understand this car itself. Okay, so let's go. Actually, on first impressions, when you get off the line, right, in earlier batches of the X50, where you take off, there will be a certain sort of like lag and delay before you actually get off, or maybe like a slight jerk. This one actually gets off with a much more, with a much more fluid precision itself. And actually, I'm coming over to the corner itself. So actually, one quick round on the corner, actually not that bad. Speed up, yeah. All right. And of course, as we get to the faster speeds, it's how to say it takes off in a much more fluid, in a much more obedient manner itself. Rather than being very rather than being of a very rudimentary, this sort of rudimentary type. This car has definitely went through a lot of changes and improvements. It's a lot of people won't see this in this way, but to actually get the actual feeling, you actually have to really drive the car to actually understand it. So what we're doing now is actually a quick drag race. So the thing is that Proton claims this car does 0 to 100 in 7.6 seconds. But then again, we're not going to try it out. What we're doing here today is we want to see just how strong the performance of this car as opposed to what we have there. That of course is none other than a HRV. Basically, the other vehicle that people buy if they want something that doesn't have a local badge on it. Okay.
2, 1, go!
That was impressive. That was impressive. 9.38.
9.3.
Han said he got what, 9.3, right?
What, 0 to 100? I don't know.
And there you have it. The brand new 2025 Proton X50. More than just a regular facelift, this one's got a brand new exterior, a revised interior, an updated ADAS suite, and best of all, a brand new engine. A first drive reveals that this car is a much more refined and responsive thing to drive and to ride in. It does have some certain flaws, but the improvements really make up a lot about it. Other than that, it all boils down to the launch day, where we will find the price as well as the early bird packages. So stay tuned for further updates as it comes closer. I'm David from Benautobahn, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.